Away racing. Flower in the wind, bustled out, but dropping to the tail of the field with ODINAKA. Rogues Point first to lead. Bandolier Bay, Material Witness, booting up underneath. Both of those looking for the front. Coming over Filthy Habits as well. Mystic Jane went forward, so did Royal Gap. In front of Fat Rui Slimmer. A length away next of all, settling into stride is Manhattan Strip. Getting back into the field with Speak to Me. Then All My Money, Cisco Joe, there's a chance. National Guard is back there, fourth from last. Then Flower in the wind, back with ODINAKA, the tail ender as they work down the Riverside Skitter. Under 1,000 metres to go. Material Witness held the front, leads by a length. Going up on the outside, Royal Gap just in front of the Grey Galloper, Rogues Point. In behind them, Bandolier Bow getting a great run at the 800. Filthy Habits a little over a length. Mystic Jane next of all, not that far from the leaders. On the inside, niggled at Fat Rui Slim ahead of Manhattan Strip. Outside of those covering ground, Speak to Me. A length away, All the Money just in front of Cisco Joe. There's a chance, the roughie around them, four deep. ODINAKA, Flower in the window well back. National Guard and Skitter brought up the tail. 400 to go and they're homeward bound. Material Witness led the way. Rogues Point running second. They've got the measure of Royal Gap for the moment. Back on the inside looking for the gap. Bandolier Bow, Speak to Me. Filthy Habits putting in their claims. Back toward the inside, Manhattan Strip followed by ODINAKA. 150 left to go. Material Witness, Speak to Me picking it up though. And ODINAKA's charging right down the outside, finishing brilliantly. Over the top, ODINAKA swept up, grabbed the lead from Speak to Me. ODINAKA's won it from Speak to Me, queuing up for third. There on the inside, close up, Material Witness, Fat Rui Slim, Filthy Habit, Cisco Joe, Flower on the wind, hit the line hard, wide out. In behind the Manhattan Strip, Bandolier Bow, followed then further back behind those, All My Money, then Royal Gap, National Guard, Rogues Point weakening. Mystic Jane didn't fire a shot. Further back behind them is Skitter, and there's a chance, the Bolter tailed off a furlong behind them at the rear. Yes, McGrady to the fore. ODINAKA. Big win from back in the field. The Steve Wolf trained 3-year-old letting loose with a mighty finishing run to haul in Speak to Me. Third goes the way of number 3, Material Witness, in front of 8, Fat Rui Slim, and 6, Flower in the Wind. 1:36.92 the time, and the interim numbers are 15, 7, 3 and 8. Margins are a length by half a length. ODINAKA claiming its second career victory. A dashing win from right back there, blinkers on, and certainly cutting loose with a great turn of acceleration by A Lot from Hottington. And raced by Steve Wolf and V Jury, Jay Ruin and the Pink Diamond Racing Syndicate, along with Pink Panther Racing. And as Jay Williamson, A Budner, the 1-1 Pod Syndicate managed by BJ Ryan, along with Miss C Williamson, C Lawson, Shooter McGrady in the saddle, and a Shooter brings up a race to race double. Going into the last race on the card. Speak to Me is second home. Big effort, wide all the way from an awkward gate there. Goes down fighting. By God Has Spoken, trained by Peter Giadresco. Troy Turner in the saddle, and Material Witness battled hard in front for trainer Bill Luthwaite by Star Witness and ridden by Matty Derrick. 36.13 the last 600 metres. Mystic Jane dropped out there. That's an uncharacteristic performance by her this afternoon. She pulled up right near the back of the field, but something maybe not quite right. Race 9 at 5:30, 4 Cobb & Co out, Jay Whiting onto 11, Fluoro Neuro, the McMahon handicap over 1,400 metres. Lockie joins us from down in the yard here after the victory of ODINAKA. Blinkers on today, and it was game on.
Certainly was, Darren. Wolfie joins me now. Wolfie, blinkers on today. What gave you the indication that the horse needed the gear change that, in the end, resulted in a lovely win today?
First of all, the best year maker up the top there, old mate. Great mate of mine, mate. Look, we always thought he needed this and that. He was a bit, he's been showing plenty without being where he is. He won his second start. Been probably disappointing outwardly, but sad that they've got to race against these older horses. But you try all sorts of tricks, and my jock, when he's hot, he's very hot. There's no doubt about that. We have our moments, as I've said before, but we are a pretty good combination, and he's up and about. He's a confidence man, like most people are. It's great. He's a lovely horse, this horse. So great for the owners. They've stuck by him and stuck by me, so everybody's happy.
How did you see the race playing out today? Did you grow in confidence as the race went on further and further?
Yeah, at 200, I said to BJ, I said he's home. I did say to Sean, ride him conservatively. I said he's still a baby and we haven't knocked him around, so just look after him, and he did everything right. Just executed out the right time. And, as you know, if you get the right run, everyone's a genius. Most importantly, me and the jockey.
He's a 3-year-old at the mile. Could we, in time, see him throughout the Autumn Series contest the Derby?
That might be a string too far, but I'll talk to the expert. He rides him. I don't. Thanks for all my staff at home that are down there doing the hard yards today. When I'm up here taking it easy, and just you don't realise, as you know, like the people behind the scenes are the people that make the industry, and not us folks that get here on Saturdays and put our chest out and say how clever we are. So they put the hours in.
Very well said, Wolfie. Well done.
Thank you very much.
There's Steve Wolf and his Shooter McGrady bringing up a double.
Well, Sean, that's pretty much the horse that we knew as a 2-year-old when he flashed so much ability early doors.
Yeah, that's right. I've always said he had an excuse because he pulled up Shinsor in the Magic Millions and he butted up a week after he'd won previously. And even today, he didn't get around the turn, so he does feel the effects of pulling up Shinsor in that Magic Millions. But up to the mile today, blinkers on. He's very fresh, so I'll suggest to Wolfie that's how he goes best, nice and fresh. And he really, even though he's straightened up the fairway from the sort of pacemakers, he ruled him in quite impressively, I thought.
What was the key today? Was it the blinkers, was it the step to the mile, or was it a bit of both?
It was mostly the mile, but look, he still stepped away slow anyway, and he relaxed, so who's to say he might not have been too relaxed without the blinkers, but it was definitely the mile.
What about first muscle on the last? Any chance of a treble?
Yeah, I hope so. It's got to make that step up from midweek to Saturday grade, but if the races are under suit, should be right there.
Is the neck feeling good?
Great, thanks, touch wood.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Sean McGrady bringing up a double. This time it's with Steve Wolf and 3-year-old ODINAKA to take out